a non-profit organization empowering visually impaired students. Project Visionary. Project Visionary. In a society where knowledge provides infinite chances, many kids whose potential is unrealized due to lack of resources go unnoticed. In a society where knowledge provides infinite chances, many kids whose potential is unrealized due to lack of resources go unnoticed. Their simple but effective goal at Project Visionary is to help Chinese visually challenged students by giving them the tools and direction they need to flourish. Project Visionary is more than simply a company, it's a group effort resulting from the belief that every student, from all walks of life, has right to education. Opportunity is mostly derived from education, thus Project Visionary is dedicated to provide that possibility to every student, including those with visual disability. Their main goal is to enable these students by means of Braille material so that they may fully engage in their educational process and have the same opportunities as their peers to succeed. Project Visionary's mission and impact. Project Visionary is unique in that it stresses helping blind schools spread throughout 16 provinces all over China. Braille materials and other specialized learning aids are much needed in these places. Project Visionary founders, Jiani Zhong, Ethan Ning, Jaden Ng, Jason Zhu, and Gary Zhong, have promised themselves to create and distribute over more than 30 schools over 100 Braille guidebooks, thus assisting over 500 pupils. Beyond just statistics, this effort empowers students by allowing them to follow the same ambitions as their sighted peers, therefore enabling reading, study, and realization of their academic potential. The explicit objective of Project Visionary is to provide visually challenged kids with the skills they need to thrive outside of the classroom as well as within. These kids often face difficulties not faced by their sighted friends, hence, they believe that it is their responsibility to level the playing field with readily available educational materials. Teen social entrepreneurship and leadership. The foundation of Project Visionary, teen social entrepreneurship, makes it even more unique. Students in high school driven by a desire for long-lasting change manage this non-profit. They have not only pointed out a dearth of tools for blind pupils but actively acted to address that disparity. These young social entrepreneurs have shown that, with will, even teens can motivate major change. Project Visionary is evidence of what young people, given the chance to lead and invent, can do. This is a striking illustration of how young people could occupy leadership posts and have long-lasting influence. These young leaders are not only picking up great business abilities but also really improving the quality of life for others. Their efforts show that there is no age limit on producing significant global transformation. Accessibility and inclusivity in education. At Project Visionary, their whole team thinks that regardless of their situation, every child deserves a quality education. The foundations of their work are inclusiveness and accessibility. They are removing obstacles that keep visually challenged students from receiving the education they are due by producing and distributing Braille guidebooks to classrooms. By means of this program, they want to not only raise blind student reading rates but also create a more inclusive classroom. When schools have the correct tools, they become places where every student, regardless of ability, can flourish and develop. Collaboration with schools and NGOs. Project Visionary's success primarily depends on teamwork. Working with local NGOs like Beijing Hongdan and blind schools, they ensure the materials they provide meet the students' needs. Through these partnerships, they can raise their profile and ensure that resources reach as many children as is practically possible. Their contacts with surrounding NGOs and local schools are absolutely vital. By allowing them to understand the specific challenges faced by visually impaired students, they help us to create sensible and practical answers. Their support will help us to keep growing in scope and innovative. Partnerships and recognition. In addition to the direct effect on kids, Project Visionary has attracted support from many local groups. They've been lucky enough to engage with NGOs such as Beijing Hongdandan, whose work has aligned with them, allowing them to magnify our efforts. Partnerships like this are vital in increasing our reach and ensuring that more kids in need get the help they need. Their efforts have also been acknowledged by educational institutions, and they are especially gratified by the letter of gratitude from Lanzhou Special Education School. This validation not only emphasizes the significance of their work, but also pushes them to continue pushing ahead in their aim to serve even more kids and schools throughout China. Sponsorships and financial growth. Though their road has not been without challenges, the outpouring of love they have received is just amazing. By means of grassroots fundraising initiatives, they have accumulated 12,500 renminbi in sponsorships. therefore allowing them to expand their activities and provide more supplies to underprivileged schools. No matter the value, every donation has supported their cause and driven them toward their goals. For Project Visionary, these gifts have been a lifeline, allowing them to keep up their vital work and assist many more visually challenged children. Their sponsors' financial support not only provides tools but also supports the idea that everyone has a shared community responsibility regarding education. The future of Project Visionary. Fundamentally, Project Visionary is about more than just book provision. It's about enabling the next generation of leaders, that of the teenagers running their company as well as the students they support. They think that education has transforming power and that young brains, motivated by a goal bigger than themselves, can have amazing influence. Regarding the students they reach as well as the leadership roles young entrepreneurs can occupy, their future vision is one of ongoing expansion. Inspired by the possibility for more high school students to join them in this endeavor as part of a developing movement in teen social entrepreneurship, they are committed to making sure visually impaired students have the tools they need to succeed. Conclusion. Project Visionary is evidence that youth, too, may be rather important in determining the course of events in a society where social entrepreneurship is often seen as the realm of adults. One instance of how young people may be active, take leadership, and significantly benefit their communities is their work with visually challenged pupils. Although they are pleased with what they have so far, they recognize that much more has to be done. With the help of partners, volunteers, and contributors, they are dedicated to keep on their goal and increase their influence in the next years. Project Visionary is just getting started. They welcome you to join them on their path as one student at a time helps to make the world a better place.